So Mary, how long have you been doing yoga?
Probably in total about 5 years, but consistently for the last year, I would say.
What made you get into yoga?
Initially, I did it because it was, I guess, quite popular and lots of people I knew were doing it, and I thought it would be good for my physical self, so my body. But then more recently, I decided to do it for peace of mind and like mindfulness.
Okay. And am I right in thinking you've suffered with anxiety?
Yeah,
before?
yeah. I've been suffering for the last like 2.5, 3 years, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah. And do you find that the yoga helps you mentally as well as physically?
I think more than anything, the best thing about the yoga sessions is that because you're just spending that whole hour focused entirely on doing the yoga and nothing else, because I don't know whether it makes it different that it's hot in there and you're kind of moving quite quickly and you're following instructions, so I don't have like the mind space to think about anything else, so I'm just focused purely on what I'm doing right then and there, and that just, I think, gives your mind a rest from the usual just millions of things going around in your head.
And do you find that yoga and these spiritual exercises, so to speak, are they something you'd say are more important to help you with things like anxiety and depression as opposed to medication?
I would say they go hand in hand. So for me, I needed to take medication to get to the point where I could benefit from the benefits of yoga, if that makes sense.
Would you say that medical professionals such as doctors are too quick to instantly prescribe medication to people that are suffering with mental health problems, as opposed to referring them to trying things like yoga and other therapies?
The first time I went to see the doctor about my anxiety, their first response was to give me medication, and I came to the yoga on my own because I know people who have benefited from it, and I've been on social media and heard of other people doing it and seen in the news people doing it, and that it benefits mental health.
So if you met somebody or knew somebody that said they were going through some real anxiety issues or depression or anything relating to mental health problems, would you recommend yoga straight away?
Yeah, absolutely. One of my friends recently suffered a period of severe anxiety and depression, and the first thing I said to her was to try yoga, and it has really, really helped her, and she has done the same as me. So she initially had to be on the medication just to get to a level sort of footing where she could then start the yoga and benefit from that.
So how long has she done the yoga for? And
not long, only about 4 weeks,
wow.
6 weeks, and instantly as soon as she started doing it, she really felt the benefits, and it really improved her state of mind.
Does she seem happier to you as well?
Absolutely, 100%, yeah,
wow.
Definitely.